Previously on XCom 2. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of XCom 2. We have undergone some much needed upgrades and everyone is wearing better armor. We still have a couple of injuries, but we are running out of time. The advent timer is ticking down and we've got 9 days before we lose the game completely. We've made our way to Brazil. It's an alien facility that I believe is worth 2 pips, so we're going to get in there and blow this thing to Kingdom Come. Oh god, not again!
Watch the flanks! Menace 1-5. Target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
Cover my flank!
Hunter protocol before we've even started.
An uncharacteristic mistake.
We're operating in the shadows. They've got our position!
Okay, starting 1 ammo down, without stealth, and with some nasty. So we've got Viper, Muton Pyro, and Viper. You know what? Matrix, are you still in stealth? At least you're still in stealth. Let's get these guys killed as efficiently as we can. Guzman. You know what? Let's just kill them all where they stand. We don't need cover if they all die.
Check it before you get too close!
Yeah, it's dead. It's weighty dead. No one to stab with the glue. Let's do Beloy. Get some flash action on. 7 to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a good chance to do everything we need. I like how it turns around in anticipation. That sneak is dead.
Not too shabby.
Okay, well, now it's down to 2. It is significantly less of a challenge. Let's take Wang, and we will do a force hit on this guy because that will get rid of his wonderful armor. We'll do it from here just in case. Hail of bullets. We're not going to use it again for a while anyway. Mostly because it's a 6-turn cooldown, but also we weren't really planning on engaging massive pods. Who next? Do me? I can't. I could step on over and get stealth back.
Heading out.
Maybe get stealth back. Nope. Not enough damage. Well, that's a disappointment. Sorensen's got Soul Fire. Can only affect that one. Let's leave Sorensen for the moment. We'll move Julian up. Julian will take the flank over there.
Father really outdid himself, didn't he?
Yeah, Chen is awesome. Okay, so despite flanking that one, can't actually see that one from here. Fine, we'll take a shot at this guy. Really need to get you some kind of stock.
Strange. My weapon is nearly depleted.
Okay. So, Nagloob is going to come over this way and take out this one, and we will stasis.
Alright, I'll go.
Your stock will definitely kill it. No flamethrowers going at my troops.
One down, thousands to go.
Okay, and Sorensen, let's get you up to here and we'll get that stasis.
Shields.
Okay, so we can actually use Matrix as a proper scout now. Let's bring him over this way and we'll prepare to move forward the next turn. Now that we've dealt with the immediate landing problem.
Enemy squad located.
Oh, you're going to have so much fun with that. You ignore armor. We could maybe get like a rocket on them to open. Yeah, let's get a rocket on them to open and then Matrix can just mop them up. Are they clustering even more? Oh, please. Stay right there, guys. We'll get Julian's rocket on you. Matrix can run on in. Julian. Just there. There would be lovely, please. Down to 5 frames per second because of all of that canopy that just had to go. Well, that was a significant amount of damage. Yep, it came from that direction. And the turret wakes up as well. Okay. So let's talk efficiency. We want to get an axe on this guy. We know that because we're not sure whether we're going to be able to do enough. We've also got the rage strike for the freebies. So throwing an axe. 96%. That's reasonable enough. Good.
They see me.
Okay, well now we can activate Reaper.
Fear the Reaper.
And now we can actually... No. Now we can actually start on all of them. What's the biggest threat? Probably that guy at the moment. So, across we go. Nope. Spotting more guys as we move.
Well, how about that?
Now, a rage. What the hell's going on? Apparently there was some noise. So, Matrix, your rage strike. Elite right control is a good choice. It'll whittle him down a bit. Okay, we're not going to flesh that guy. I think this guy. Good. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. What about that one? I can see him. I can see him right there. Why can you not reach? Is he out of range? There he is. Tap through them properly. Oh, I see. Some of them just, yeah, are out of range. Okay, fine. So 12 to 14 on the right control, that's going to be way overkill. Let's do it on that battle commander in the middle. No, let's do it on the turret. That's really what we need. Get the turret gone.
You know that was good.
Okay, next up. Can't quite do the breacher. Maybe if someone else smacks the breacher. So let's get someone else to shoot that breacher. Right. We step in over here. Soulfire. Oh, I can't do it on him. Okay, well, may as well do the Viper then.
Your mind is your weakness.
Could have thrown a grenade or something over, but... Oh my god, I didn't actually realise that he was wearing a balaclava. It's because he's so psionic. That's why. Okay, from where I am, I can see a whole bunch of them, so I could also help pick them off when the time comes. So it's good to know we've got options. Right, Matrix, you're just going to carry on destroying these. Yeah, let's start at the back and we'll work our way across. Good damage.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, let's go for that. Right, control next. Now, some would say that this skill is overpowered. I'd say the number of times I put Matrix in great danger, just because I think it's suitably balanced enough.
Not too shabby.
Oh. And so my point is made. Yeah, that's going to be problematic. They've got a lot of armor. Although, spot a panic. And friendly fire, wow. Yeah, that's good. Anyone else to panic? I suppose you could go in and start taking out the mutants as well. Yeah, let's get you right up to him. There shouldn't be a counter-attack if you're not doing Blade Storm on them.
Well, how about that?
Oh god, no.
This thing looks ready to smash something.
Is that an environment suit? Maybe something that can't handle our atmosphere?
Those emissions could be toxic. I advise caution, Commander.
Yeah. Caution, like not charging in like I currently am, revealing everything and triggering everything. Okay. Kill this mutant.
That was good.
Oh yeah, that's as far as we need to get. Yeah, it's really easy. It's just on the other side of the wall. While we're here, kill the heavy lancer.
Impressed yet?
Don't go for the Andromedan. Wait, what's the... Fine, go for the panicked one.
Well, how about that?
We are running out of... And the rage suit's causing more panic. We call this panic cascade. Seven to 9, probably not enough. Let's kill this mutant and we'll start working our way back. It seems like a fair plan. Matrix has done a lot.
You know that was good.
Okay, so you can still reach a whole bunch of things. Let's have a look at what I can do with my sniping. All the way over here. Okay, so we're going to go for Serial.
I'm on a roll.
Let's just start picking off the easy ones. We've got 2 free reloads.
Only the best.
Ooh. 6 to 8. If we deadeye it, it's 9 to 12, so it might be enough to kill it, but it's not guaranteed. So regular shot. Let's focus on the ones that we can do. Yeah. Okay, so mech first.
By the numbers.
Then we've got the battle commander at the back.
That's right.
Get that reload going.
Back in.
73%, it's a good chance. Can't make it any better with precision shot, unfortunately. We got the hit, that's what counts.
What did you expect?
Okay, so Julian, you've done your rocket. You can't really do anything helpful on that side. If only we could get something on that guy. I suppose Matrix can get a flesh on him, but it's not really going to be enough. Although it does actually bring us across in the right direction for where we want to be. Namely, away from all of that, like, hell and horrible stuff. Okay, I'll take my shot, Matrix will finish him off, and then we can get Matrix to use a rocket. Let's just get Wang to use his pistol on this guy.
Ready to go. Good riddance.
Okay, so I'm going to deadeye this. If I kill it, awesome. If I just not quite, then perfect. If I miss it, then shite. Not helpful.
Nothing.
Didn't actually think about the fact that I might miss. We can combat protocol and split it in 2, I suppose. Achieves pretty much what we want. Definitely need to move Matrix away from that car when it's done. Okay, Matrix. Feel like some more stabbity. 3 to 5 is a bit of a gamble. Let's bring you around this side of it.
Not too shabby.
Nicely done. You can see another turret. Perils of the Reaper. Okay, get yourself back behind cover. Behind heavy cover, ideally. In fact, get all the way over here.
I'm going.
It's a good place to be. Far away from everything. And we can start getting you some support. Man. Full eye up.
Running!
Guzman hasn't even made it away from the start position.
Rolling out.
Okay, so the enemies have had a bit of a bad turn. There are still ones that we need to watch out for, though.
Cover my flank!
We didn't need that
They're all over
tree.
me!
Codex is doing everything that it can. Matrix is being suppressed. Now, he's got Shadow Step. I think he can ignore all of that. You're double moving, that's okay. And that actually blows up part of the cover that the Codex was using, which is kind of hilarious. I kind of want to get you to flesh this guy. 71%, it's not guaranteed to hit. But I do think that you'd just be able to ignore it completely. Okay, well we can run and gun up with Beloit. I can take some shots from where I am actually. What have we got? We've got 69 on this guy, 67 on the one that we really can't see. The one that we really can't see will probably die from that. Only took 1 damage. That was a lot of shield. Okay, well, slight change of plans. Let's... Guzman can kill this one. Probably. Or we can come over this way and take pop shots at these guys. We got lots of options. I think step over this way. 45-38, not brilliant shots. Good, step closer and throw an acid grenade, that sounds like fun.
Understood. Moving out.
I only really hit one of them with it, but acid grenades are very, very, very fun. Right, let's get Julian in on this party. We do a bombard and that'll hit both. Not quite hit both. Alright, fine, we'll end up smacking this guy mostly. There we go. Yeah, shield is gone, mate.
Moving.
We can wang up and see what we can see from here. Can't see anyone. What's the Pistol chance, 34-29, even worse. Okay, fine. I think maybe we'll suppress.
Blasting that target!
Wang can't get to good positions. Maybe behind this tree in the spark.
Moving out.
So just Beloy, Kingslayer, and Nagloob. Okay, well Nagloob's got combat protocol still. Could remove that suppression, kill that sniper. Yeah, let's just kill that one over there. So just Kingslayer and Beloy, okay. Now if we run and gun, can get a decent-ish shot over there, but it's a bit of a gamble. Let's get Matrix's flesh on. Oh, Shadow Step doesn't count. Ah, it does count. Yeah, Matrix doesn't care. Look at this.
Impressed yet?
That was pretty awesome. Now, we know that there was a bunch of them just inside. They may come out of there, so let's back you the hell up. Behind this tree or all the way back?
Seems doable.
Also, there's a turret on the roof, so you know, out of sight, out of mind, preferably out of sight. I think 2 shots of 61 will be enough to kill that.
You know that was good.
Alright, what's this guy going to do? Is he just going to burn in the acid, or is he going to try moving? Well, he's going to burn in the acid, but is he going to try moving as well? He is brave, foolish. The soldier falls. Yeah, you earned that promotion. And that was pretty cool. Alright. There's the Andromedan. That's what we didn't want Matrix standing right next to. Hey, fake shield bearer.
Might need some help.
Ooh, height advantage and shredding. That's nasty. Yeah.
Taking fire.
Not keen on that turret. Not keen on that Andromedan. Okay, so what can we do about these? We can overdrive, we can walk up, and we can take 2 shots at that.
As you wish.
Yeah, it's got low cover. Okay, well, we'll try the first shot. Oh, cool. A little bit of shredding, always good.
So it's a battle of the plates then, is it? I'll need to reload.
Unfortunate, but
Reloading
necessary.
now.
Speaking of reloading,
Reloaded.
79%. Let's get a precision shot on it. 51% chance to crit. More damage we do, the better. It implies some damage.
Missed.
I am not doing that well this time. And that is something that we really can't afford. Okay, let's get Nagloob up this
Stepping
way.
off.
Ah, could have Pennywise Protocol. Didn't actually spot that. Okay. Beloy, you've got 2 shots on that. At 54%. We could walk you closer to improve the chance to hit first.
I can handle that.
2 at 69. That's much better. Oh yes. I'll take the one decent sized hit. That was awesome. You know what, Matrix? Just take out the turret.
Coming your way.
Overwatch removed. Yeah, I think. Drop the entire thing out of the sky. Okay. Let's step on up with Sorensen. 50% chance. Let's save it because we might need to.
Roger that.
Put it into stasis. Goodman, take your reload. You're no use without ammunition.
Killing time.
Let's get you over here.
I guess that'll be okay.
Mine you can't see, that's a shame. Bring you over this side.
Confirmed.
So it's just Sorensen. I think we take the shot, make sure it doesn't get the cannon on us. It's going to run up to someone, hopefully Matrix.
Target eliminated. We all saw
But we can
thing
handle
go
that.
Down. Now what the hell is it doing?
You're going after Matrix? What are you doing? You're going on Overwatch. You're going to die. Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. We're going to evac Matrix. Matrix is getting the hell out of here. That extra damage, it's only 2, but it's huge.
Feels so good.
And that was quite huge as well.
Hostiles coming in from the sides.
Yeah, this is not cool. We don't have any cover now. Okay, so Matrix, you're going to kill this guy. So if you're going to kill him, let's get the evac point on him.
Before it's too late.
And you can come at him like that.
Well,
Nice.
How about that?
We are going to take you out in just a moment, but look at that. You just got rid of everyone's shields. Last thing you do before you leave. Bloody important for everyone. Now I could get a decent shot on that. If I do it as Deadeye, it'll kill it outright and that leaves Beloy free to do other things.
By the numbers.
So we've got a potential running gun if we wanted it. Although I think probably that Overwatch is going to be a pain. We might need to take cover and do an Overwatch thing of our own. Do we have Shadow Step over here? I don't think we do. I think Matrix is the only one that's got it. Before we decide that, let's see what other options we have. Zoom out a little bit. Can't see anyone from here, which means we probably won't be able to do
Moving out.
psychic abilities, but we can try. Nope. Can we see anyone from here? Doesn't look like it. So if we get up here, at least we're in a position to get the loot next turn.
Moving on target location.
Union, let's just get you forwards for now.
Exertion outweighed.
And I think then Overwatch is probably the best thing we can do with you. We could do a restoration, which would do some healing and stuff. No, we want to get Matrix out anyway. We can walk up and do a capacitor discharge somewhere though.
What's over there?
Do we have the range for that? No. No. But next turn, we will be able to. So for now, I think Aid Protocol. Aid Protocol on Beloit. Plus 30 defense isn't going to count for anything if we don't get into decent cover. So we're going to go over this way and we're going to sit on Overwatch. Matrix, you're going to get out. We'll do that in a bit. Let's bring Wang up.
On my way.
Halo Bullet's still 2 turns away. So we'll Overwatch for now. Guzman, get up to the edge, and then I think we're going to move you behind that tree. Okay. You done your job. Get back to the ship. Well, that's no fun. Yeah. So Overwatch and Hunter Protocol combined. Which is why it takes a while. At least we got one of them to hit. And then Beloy. Oh, even with that plus 15 from the scope, that's... No.
Negative damage.
Negative everything, people. Okay, he's on Overwatch. Shooting at my mech! Yeah, point and laugh at him. No, Intimidate hasn't done anything for the entire game. Okay, so... problems we have. This guy is on Overwatch. That is possibly the biggest problem. What can we do about that? We can soul fire him. That will stop it.
The tissue melts away.
It means we need to get something else in to grab that. But it is one problem down. Walk forwards with Julian. We'll take a close-up shot against this thing. Clearing course, superior hair trigger. Ooh, that's nice. It's not particularly likely to kill it, but oh, what do you know? We rolled lucky.
Doesn't seem all that difficult to me. Guns fire bullets, or live, and sometimes plasma. Did I mention I need ammo?
Okay. Who's next? Guzman, maybe. With your stock.
Not even close.
Not massively close, but a little bit close. Well, now he's got no cover, so...
Enemy is still up.
still up, but he's a little bit exposed. It's a big difference compared to how it was before. So we could run and gun below to here and do 2 shots on that guy. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. I can barely see. So I think it's time for me to come forward. I mean, I've been in a bad position for the entire game.
Solid copy.
Wang, if we get you anywhere over this side, then you can probably see that guy. Let's just make sure, yeah. Come to here, get a flank shot.
Moving on target location.
Pepper the wall with his brains. That was a good number of shots that went right in his face there.
I'm running low on ammo.
So below in the gloob. We've got capacitor discharge. Right, what's the red fog? 6%, that's not too bad, right. We're not going to rapid fire from here, we're going to run and gun and get really close.
Got it.
Two at 68. Come on. Thank you.
Well, how about that?
Might have been a little bit of a gamble, that. But I had confidence.
Will do.
Okay, I think we may have actually killed all of the aliens. Now's a good point for us to
Stepping off.
get people forwards and get them reloaded where appropriate. Bring Julian up to this wall.
I'll comply for now. These hands were a bit clumsy.
Just a little bit. Let's walk forwards and we'll get a plasma grenade on that wall.
Is it clear?
Open it up. Is that where we're putting the X4? Yes, it is. This is how you do a proper breach. Just make your own hole.
Copy that.
Alright, Sorensen, you need to reload. While you're reloading, let's
rock.
bring Wang up.
Rolling.
Bring Guzman up.
On it.
Wang, you can reload as well.
Heading there now. It's killing time.
Okay. Sorensen, you're the new guy. You get to blow the place
Orders
apart.
confirmed. On the move. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Now, can we move the evac point?
Where's that plane of yours?
Yes, we can. Cool. Alright, well, let's get everyone in it.
I'm going. No need to ask twice.
On my way.
And of course, you can't put it directly
Moving out.
on someone, so we're going to have to wait until next turn to
over
actually
there?
finish the mission, but...
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
Oh, there's more! I thought they were all dead. Okay, fine. Everyone unload onto that thing.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
Oh, and even more. Okay, good.
Menace 1-5,
We'll stick around for a little
we've
bit.
picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Right, Beloy. Reload. Put yourself
Killing
right in the
time.
middle of this.
Seems
Have I still got a free reload? No, I don't. Oh, that's disappointing. Let's frostbite this to get it in as close as we can. Oh, it's not humanoid. Can't pull it in. Okay. Well, I can't go on kill zone behind us. That is a shame. We can get a rupture on this with Wang. That is a lot of damage. That thing is not going to last long.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Okay, let's get Guzman to do one shot. And I think we're going to go on full Overwatch for everyone. So,
Scanning.
Overwatch.
Sensors at maximum
Overwatch.
sensitivity.
Gloob, yeah.
On
Overwatch. Me, long watch.
Overwatch.
Sorensen, let's move you to here and then we'll go
On
on
my way.
Overwatch.
Got it covered.
We'll just see how much of this we can murder. I think that is everyone. Let's kill these reinforcements as they come in. Talk about close combat specialist. Okay, Codex is down. Who's next?
They're as weak as ever.
Only that weapon did shredding as well. I mean, that would be amazing. Close combat specialist.
Hit the armor.
Right through the spine. I am vicious.
That's how it's done.
Wow.
Went off the
Only
armor.
one left.
Enemy destroyed.
And it just went on Overwatch, which is probably a sensible thing to do. Okay, well, we should be able to guarantee a hit with Wang. If we reload, hail of bullets, let's get forced shred on it.
Ready to engage. Went off the armor.
Mm-hmm. Like me. If I step back a bit
Not a problem.
and then shoot it with my pistol. We can't quite get you onto the
I can
exit.
handle that.
Not a problem. Step back to here, and we'll get a rapid fire. Yep, that'll do it. Alright, just end turn.
Impressed yet? Active reinforcements inbound.
More reinforcements? Oh, I can't
Menace 1-5,
resist.
be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
Follow, reload, and then get as close as you can.
Back in. Whatever you say.
Reload, and Overwatch.
Such inefficient design. Surely there's a more difficult task available.
Reload and Overwatch for everyone.
Ready to engage. Affirmative. Covering now.
Although it's going to be pistol Overwatch for me.
Let's rock. Come and get some. Locked and loaded. On Overwatch.
There's a lot of potential death coming through there. And I know they want to protect the facility, but at this point they must realise that it's lost and we're just, you know, mopping up as many people as we can.
Ready to go. On Overwatch.
It would be nice if you could do Overwatch grenades. What the hell is that thing? Is that Codex?
Advent troops spotted. They're on the move!
As long as it dies. Good.
It's dead, as requested.
One of them's gone on Overwatch. Close combat specialist takes it down. Not the one that went on Overwatch, but the one that was running towards us.
Did you see
This
that
guy's
one?
just going to die. He'll get thoroughly mullered. Look at me with my pistol.
Missed.
Ah, Sorensen gets the bolt caster in the ribs.
Kill confirmed.
Look at the bodies.
Advent forces moving on our position.
Is this just like
1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile
permanent reinforcements coming
on
in?
your position.
And don't get me wrong, I enjoy good number of reinforcements, but this is a lot of reinforcements. Oh, that's the Overwatch gone.
Armor still holding.
Reverse fire, we can do another shot. I think that's going to be worth it. Yeah, that's a lot of damage.
Running dry on ammo.
Okay, let's get Guzman to do a shot. If we can finish it off, then we can go on Overwatch. Not quite.
I got nothing.
Okay, well let's overdrive Julian. And we can try the same but from a different point of view. Cool.
Do I get a badge or something? This weapon is empty.
Reload.
Give me a minute.
Overwatch.
Sounds like a job for a turret.
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch. Get a bit closer. Go on Overwatch.
No problem, boss. On Overwatch.
There's going to be like horrible murder. I will do a kill zone now that it is
Nothing gets
properly
past me.
loaded. Reload and Overwatch for
Oh, yeah.
Sorensen.
Moving to Overwatch.
It's not quite everyone. I didn't see who that was, so that is Guzman. Guzman, who's already done one shot,
Get
take
some.
your Overwatch. Well, that's the close combat specialist triggering. I think it's because of the purple haze around it. Not doing that well, Guzman. There's a reason I leave you at home.
Your poor habits must be
Killed by
wearing on me.
stocks. It's a close combat specialist.
Deflection.
And kill zone? Or is the Overwatch going to trigger as well? It's figuring out whether he's dying or not. Oh yeah, Overwatch and close combat specialist triggered at the same time.
You know that was good.
I reckon I'm going to kill him. Yeah. Close combat specialist. Kill zone. Is that it? Is that it finally?
Only the best.
Or have we got more coming in?
Menace 1-5. All hostile contacts
Cool.
in your position have been eliminated. Move to rendezvous for extraction.
Alright, let's actually get out of here. Beloy, get your ass back.
Roger that. Evac confirmed.
What a chock-a-block mission. Started with 20 odd
Menace 1-5.
enemies
Status
on the map,
confirmed.
and
Score charges
there must be
confirmed.
upwards of 30 by the time we'd finished there. '44 Operation Moth Sultan. Yeah, 2 soldiers injured. That is not bad considering what we went up against. I'm pretty happy with that. Be a little bit of downtime for Matrix, a little bit of downtime for Beloy, but they should both be ready in time for us to take on the next thing. Let's get back to base. Alright, Julian's fake promotion. Let's get that over and done with. And Guzman did get promoted. I mean, despite me constantly saying Guzman's failing, Guzman's actually doing alright. Deep cover. Didn't attack this turn, hunker down automatically. For someone that stays back at base, that is completely apt. Right, so... we were going with center mass. If we do lethal as well... I think Grazing Fire. Let's change it into an always slightly mediocre type. 7 days, 9 days. Matrix has hit 100 kills. That's a century of aliens and Advent taken out. Well done, Sorensen. You managed to get 3 kills on your first mission. It's not that bad. Superior hair trigger. I think we'll probably put that on Wang.
Their efforts to develop the Avatar project will likely suffer a substantial decline.
Hell yeah!
For the time being. Excellent work, Commander.
That is exactly what we needed. Knocking the Avatar progress back by 2. Right, Wang, what have we got on here? An autoloader and a scope. Well, the scope's not really doing much for you, so let's put the superior hair trigger on. Because that is potentially going to make a huge difference. And the advanced scope. The autoloader's nice, but I'm not really getting much use out of it on you. So 4 days, 1 day, 7 days, 9 days. 9 days is the longest, which is Matrix. So 5 days we get bigger booms. I kind of want to say we've got a little bit of breathing room, but we don't have a little bit of breathing room. All that's happened is we've knocked it back down to roughly where it should be. But we do have time to go and get that supply drop, so let's go do that.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oh cool, Nasara's back. And we have new Guerrilla Ops targets. Okay. Midnight Raids. Hidden event. Or Resistance Inform. It's got to be the hidden one. 205 supplies, which we need. And this probably increases the Avatar thing. So, Tech Commando, Prime Commissar, Heavy Mech, Archon, Chrysalid Hunter. Wait for that. Codex, Elite Heavy, Elite Lancer. Chrysalid Hunter Killer. Oh, wow, not just a Chrysalid Hunter. Okay.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
It never rains, but it pours. Okay, give me a moment and I will gear the squad up for the mission. And here is the motley crew. So obviously Matrix is out at the moment. So we've got Frank in as a temporary replacement. And yeah, Nugent is still out, so we've still got Guzman in, which is not a problem. It's just, you know, you kind of get used to your regular people. And we've got Matrix out, we've got Beloy out, we've got Nugent out, and I know eventually we were going to swap one of them, probably Nugent, out for the Psychic anyway. I just want both of these back in the squad as soon as possible. But in the meantime, Franic's going to come along. Franic's got the Frostbomb, and Franic's got Beloy's weapon for the moment. We'll see how long that lasts. Let's get in there. There's only 16 enemies on this one, so hopefully it should go smoother than the last.
Sky Ranger.
Menace, ready to deploy.
A hacker working for the Resistance installed a data tap along the Advent network in this area, and the data they're retrieving is critical to the aliens' latest operation. Recon suggests the aliens are already moving to destroy the device. That data is too valuable to lose, so we're moving in to secure the area, eliminate all hostile contacts, and protect that gear.
Okay, join me next time for Operation Warlock Lion. I'll see you soon.